Post-match interview here at the Eyrie following tonight's 3-2 defeat. Skip, start with you. Obviously with the personnel that we're struggling a bit in terms of numbers at the moment. Let's say the players we had out, it was always going to be a difficult assignment for us tonight. How did you see it as a whole? Because obviously we got our noses in front early doors, then found ourselves behind, and then I would say at times we probably rode our luck not to go further behind, and then we scored a great goal to get back to all. So was it perhaps disappointing in the end not to get something from the game?
Frustrating. Players missing, no excuse. We keep going on about how good the squad is. So the group there today, more than enough to win that game. More than enough to win any game in this league, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, not using that as an excuse. We scored a goal slightly against the run of play. And then we were just so naive, and that's the frustrating thing, was the naivety. Was you're trying to play, they were playing a very high press, they were getting success, so when you get success you tend to do it more, and yeah, it was just a matter of time before we gift wrapped them something, and we ended up doing their equaliser. Such a soft goal for us, when just stick it out of play. You got the goal, you haven't got to do anything. Magic, just stick it out of play, just do the basics. And the second goal's it's a soft free kick given away, good delivery, free header. You're 2-1 down, probably deserved to be 2-1 down, but again the frustrating thing is we'd got the goal, we'd gone in front, just do the basics, and it's probably been our Achilles heel. And second half, in fairness to them, we've had a right go, we've got the equaliser. We've had a stonewall penalty not given, then we've had a soft one given, but it wasn't our day. And ultimately, 3-2, you probably, if I'm going to be honest assessment, 3-2, they probably deserved it. I thought they were the better side. We picked up, I think, 7 bookings in a game where I don't think there was one bad tackle, so I'm bemused by that, but one of them. So, yeah. One of them. We score so many late goals, your luck's going to run out eventually, and today was the day. So we regroup and go again on Saturday.
Was it frustrating, Dave, we've had 3 games in a row where we've scored in injury time to either snatch something from the game or win the game, and it was the boot was on the other foot tonight.
It was, but we still had a chance to level it up again, didn't we? We still carved out a penalty within a minute of them going 3-2 up, and normally you can put your week's wages on Bondi sticking it away, and today he didn't catch it, so it's just one of those things. And else we could have still picked a point up out of the game, and you can say it would have been a slightly undeserved one, but at the end of the day you create yourself the opportunities, and if he sticks it in, we pick up another point, we carry the run on. But wasn't to be, we've had a real kick in the teeth early on today, as you know, with losing Laurie to sickness, and we made a good signing who we're waiting on the FA to confirm that he's got clearance. Absolutely bonkers, because he's played in Wales and has to get clearance to play in this country. And we've got to wait for his clearance, and we lose 2 players before kick-off. That doesn't help us, but like I say, that I've said it before, it doesn't matter how well a game's going, and it's about who sticks them away. You can have a performance where you're playing deep and playing on the break, and you win a game of football and the opposition's had loads of possession. I happen to think they're probably the best side we played this season today. I thought they were so good, but taking hand in hand that we had quite a few boys missing, so maybe that would have levelled things up, but it was just what it is. We had an opportunity, we didn't take it, and unfortunately our little unbeaten runs broken, and we have to restart again Saturday.
Obviously we changed it mainly due to sort of personnel reasons tonight. So obviously 3 at the back to start with. We changed it in the second half. Obviously, it's always easy with hindsight, but with the benefit of hindsight, would you have done anything different? Do you think? Or
I don't think so. No, because we we lost Laurie Marsh, who's massively important, but we'd already chose a side to play with at 5. We felt we are lacking numbers in attackers again today. So our thoughts were, if we get 2 wing backs playing, then Adam will always make up the extra play down the right. Sammy, to be fair, will make up the attacking play down the left hand side. So we went that route, and on Saturday we were losing a game, and we changed it to a 5 and turned the game around. So it's just, I think it's just how it is. You can probably just say it suited Thame, maybe that's the difference tonight. But
I think they had 3 at the back as well, didn't they?
Yeah, and but they're probably used to playing a lot more than us, and look, they've got some really good players. I thought in attack they were excellent. I thought as good as they were in attack at times, they were a little bit naive at the back, which allowed us to get into the game. At times, and we still had opportunities in the first half, in a half that we were second best in, and second half I felt that we were in the ascendancy. In the end, look, it's an own goal that gives them their win. It's nothing that they've created. Eyrie saves the first one. Unfortunately, I think it's Leo and dribbles back past him into the net. So something, it's not a unbelievable move from them. It's just, if you like, it's just the way the luck went today. We've had the luck at times in recent weeks. Today we didn't. With that and Bondi's penalty miss, it's kind of maybe sums up today. But no, I don't think so. We had the opportunity to get Leo back in the side today. We had the opportunity to get Sammy quite high. We originally wanted to give Luke a rest, if I'm honest with you, because just because of his calf, and losing Laurie sort of killed that. The 2 lads that we didn't play midfield today were changes, I think, for the right reason. But both of them come on and made big differences when they came on, and it's kind of, sometimes Charlie has a massive impact coming on into a game. And I thought he had a decent game Saturday, by the way, but, and Ethan didn't have his greatest game Saturday, but I thought he came on and had a second half, I thought he was excellent. So it was his pass, I think, to Adam that set up the equaliser. And the other, the one good thing out of today is we've got Sonny back on the pitch. He's had that like proper health worry. It looks like he's okay from it, and thought he made a massive difference as well. All of a sudden we got his running style at people, and as we know, teams don't like people running at them, and that's Sonny's strength. So if there's a positive out of it, it's getting him back. And Saturday we've got Georgie's back from holiday, and we've got Colesy back available, and we have a completely different setup again Saturday. And Harry James, provided the FA wake up and reply to you, we may have him as well. And of course he's a Swansea City pro, so all of a sudden we go the other way, and we'll probably sit down as a free and wondering what on earth team we're going to pick on Saturday again for that reason. So that's kind of where we are at the moment. We're a little bit like the bloody ocean, we're up and down, and 1 week we've got, a lovely joys to pick from, and then we come to today, and I told you we had the full 16 available, and by kick-off we're scratching around and managed to get young Harry from the reserves to come along and fill the bench for us. So that's how we're sort of rolling at the moment. But no, again, your question was, will I change it? No.
Skip, obviously finished on a positive. How good was that second goal that we scored tonight?
Yeah, again, there's positive throughout the game, if you're going to be honest with you, because there was 1 or 2 quality performances in a performance where probably 5 or 6 didn't turn up. So let's pick Bradley Bell very quickly. I thought he was absolutely brilliant with how he was playing and how he was talking, and he was actually dishing out bollockings because 2 or 3 people needed it. And then
he took his goal well as well.
Took his goal well. I thought he was brilliant, and he's had to go off with having got a big knock to the head, and that was precaution. So we'll look at that over the next day or so. So yeah, there's 2 or 3 performances there who dragged us to almost to the brink of a point. we're one kick away from a point. So it's not all negatives. Answer your question, yeah, the second goal was brilliant, and again, that's what Ethan can do. He's picked it up, he's turned, he's picked Huntley out with a, I don't know, 25-yard diag ball, and one touch, and he's volleyed it in, and it was very good. And at that point, you're thinking 2-2 in a game where we haven't been at our best. We always finish strong, and yeah, if you're a betting man, you're thinking we will create chances to go and win it, which we did. We just got done by a sucker punch, but you have to roll with that, because as you said, in the last 3 games we've scored goals in injury time to pick up wins and draws. Today, shoes on the other foot, so we'll go again. I think those who come today have got their money's worth. They've had 5 goals, of which I think Bradley's was a great strike. Adams was a fantastic strike. Their first one was an unbelievable strike. We was right behind that one. The second goal's a great free kick and header, and yeah, one of them. They've had their money's worth.
Well, we nearly got through the whole interview there without a Christmas innuendo from you there, Skip, so well done, mate.
Saving them for Saturday.
We go again Saturday. Obviously, commiserations on tonight. We're back in action at the weekend when we travel to Hertford to take on Enfield. So we look forward to seeing you then, gents.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lee.